Welcome to an average Indian sports podcast where nothing gets played but everything gets overanalyzed. Today's episode is about shooting, the Olympic sport that hits before we notice, like belly fat or credit card debt. We are a country that honks at red lights, uses 7 spoons to stir 1 cup of tea, and still somehow someone wins medals in shooting. That's like being great at whispering in a rock concert. Precision plays as a side hero to Jugaad. Background noise is our national sound, and our relatives, they breathe like it's cardio. And yet, every few years, someone with an air rifle and monk like stillness stands on a world stage and hits bullseye. Today's episode is about quietest miracle we got in the Olympics. The sport we understand the least and win at anyway. No one grows up in India dreaming of becoming a shooter. You dream of becoming a doctor or an engineer or a cricketer, or else you're just a disappointment. Shooting? That's the thing your cousin says they did once at a mela popping balloons. And yet, shooting became our third highest Olympic medal sport. Not because we understand it, but because occasionally someone with hen-pecked husband level patience and just enough delusion to try picks up a rifle and goes, okay, let me hyperfixate my emotions into one tiny hole at 10 meters. It's not action packed. It's not loud. It's not even televised properly. But shooting became our low-key flex. A moment where some kid from some forgotten corner of India shows up and turns stillness into silver. No backflips, no stadium chants, just a heartbeat and a target and one confused uncle asking, "Ye kaun sa game hai beta?" Shooting is the only Olympic sport where you can do everything right and still miss by zero point 0.1. On a day when your eye twitched or the AC hummed funny. That's the heartbreak shooting deals in, not drama, but in decimal points. And India, we don't do well with quiet failure. We understand heartbreak when it's loud, like a missed penalty or a last ball run out. But how do you even explain, bro, I was just zero point 0.3 behind the Hungarian guy in the 6th series of the 10-meter air pistol final? It doesn't go viral. It doesn't get sympathy. It gets forgot. And maybe that's the problem. Shooting success happened despite apathy. But failure, that's blamed on the athlete. No one remembers the 4th place shooter, even if they were zero point 0.1 away from WhatsApp forward worthy bronze. Because to most fans like me, shooting looks like standing still. And when you lose while standing still, it doesn't look tragic. It just looks boring. Here's the thing about Indian shooters. They don't need drama. They need decimals. And somehow, they keep coming back each generation quieter, sharper, twitch calibrated like an F1 engine. No montages, no show clips, just a bullet. And say, one more round. Because obsession doesn't need applause. It just needs the next 10 meters. This isn't patriotism. It's stubborn focus. In a country where attention spans die faster than OTPs, they don't train to trend. They train to not blink. And when they win, reels, cheers, some know the name, most don't. And the spotlight, it flickers because shooting doesn't shout to be remembered. It whispers until it can't be ignored. Oh wow, that was poetic. Very unnecessary, but poetic. Let's be honest. If you have made it this far, you already care more than 99% of India. Most of us don't even know the categories in shooting. Pistol, rifle, trap? Is that a gun event or what happens when your parents say, engineering degree will set you for life? We don't know. We don't care until someone wins. Then suddenly, shooting experts everywhere. Bro, 10-meter pistol is harder than 50-meter rifle. Is it? Do you know that? Really? We remember every season's Big Boss winners, but can't even name one shooter from last year's team. We follow celebrations, not sport. And by the time we even understand the rules, the medal ceremony is over. This isn't a lecture, it's a confession. We are highlight watchers. We love the meat more than the rice and the ilaichi and still call ourselves biryani lovers. So, what now? Should we take up shooting? God, no. Most of us don't even have the patience to wait for our Maggie to boil. But maybe, before the next Olympics, Google Olympic shooting categories. Pick one, watch one. Don't wait for the podium. Watch before the reels, before the ceremony, before it trends. Because that's when it counts. That's when they're aiming. That's when they're alone. And maybe, just maybe, if more of us look before the limelight, they won't even have to shoot in silence to be seen. No speeches, no guilt trips, just one trigger, one tweak. And all this while eating mirchi bhaji stuffed with onions. That's how precision starts. This has been an average Indian sports podcast, proving that even if we can't name the event, we will still show up with opinions. Until then, stay whatever, stay however, and remember, trap is not a family function. Catch you next time. Same delusion, different sport.